Oh, I hear it. I feel it. We back. We back.
What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Tighten Up Tuesday.
I'm surprised I ain't did the bird. That used to be my dance back in the day. The bird. You don't know nothing about Morris Day.
No, I don't.
I know
What's
you.
up, B?
How are you, Dasia? Good to see you
I
again.
am good. I'm
Later.
good. How are you?
I'm good. Happy to be back here on Tighten Up Tuesday.
Of course.
Of course. And you know, of course, I'm always happy to be here in front of you and all of my fans and B-Cassos that are watching in the chat. Just from home watching live, ain't saying shit in the comments. I just love that people love Tighten Up Tuesday. So with that being said, welcome everyone to our 129th episode. I can't believe it's 129th episode. Thank you. So, of course, we're going to get started. You know, I got to
Before
have
you know it, it'll be the 200th episode.
Lord have mercy. And that's why after this festival is over, I need to get back to the regular schedule so we can get closer, because it'll take 2 years to get to 200 if we keep doing every other. But you know why we're doing every other.
Yeah.
For other people that don't know why we're doing every other, it is because I take time off. It's posted on my website to work on my comedy special. So when all this is said and done, I got to get back to every week because I miss being on. And that's why our drive is like overloaded, because in 2 weeks I collect a lot of stuff and I have a lot of things to talk about. So there you have it. With that being said, you know, of course, I got to give a shout out to Daphne. And I haven't talked to her. I'm supposed to speak with her. I'm so behind on talking to everybody.
Yes.
Dasia, it's a mess. It's so much going on in my life right now. It's crazy. So that's why I'm dedicating this show to transparency. We have one more episode before we're at our kickback in St. Louis. I think we're like 16 days out. So, and I'm still trying to pull shit together.
The days
It's a lot going on,
are
and
crunching down.
falling down, tearing down. It's a lot going on. So we're going to talk about all that today. So anyway, of course, a shout out to Sounds of Noel. Shout out to my soror Lauren, who provides all the amazing music for Tighten Up Tuesday. And a quick shout out to Kathy and Irina and Phyllis and Verna and Tina and Candace Perry for the Cash Apps. And because I have to do a Cash App dance for them. You know I'm going to get it started, but not right now. We're going to go on and keep it popping. I'm excited. It's a lot going on. I have a lot of mixed emotions. I'll get into it. But right now I'm excited. And then when I start talking about my other shit, I'll be like, ugh. I'll kind of be blah about it. But like I say, today is about transparency.
Yes.
With that being said, let's go ahead and show our sponsors. This is the part I'm excited about. All the top part I'm excited about of this show. Of course, you know I got to give a shout out to Mighty Kind. I'm so grateful that Quincy came up with our final can design. I should be getting the contract very soon so that we can go ahead and get this done, get them printed. People can pre-order. They'll ship them out. It's just going to be nice. I have 2 flavors, and I'll show all that later, but I'm excited about the Mighty Kind can. And I'm always excited that people purchase through me and through the website and always get 15% off. So keep it going, keep it coming, keep it going. I definitely appreciate it. Because the residuals go to me, Quincy, and Key. And I just split it up because they helped out. So
Yep.
that's the kind of person I am. All right, next sponsor. Definitely excited about the pharmacist. I know it kind of sounds, when I first read it, I was like, that sounds like a weed sponsor, but it's really not. It's,
Yes.
I know when I saw it, I was like, okay, the pharmacist, we got another weed sponsor. Not. It's a collective of Black women in South Carolina that do agriculture. They grow all kind of things. So, and it's probably about 50 of them in this collective in Columbia, South Carolina. So this is one of our sponsors. Benita Clemens is coming to the festival, and she's donating a hibiscus tea, this pack to go into our welcome bags. And that I just want people to know is not no, you can use it every day. It's like one that can make a gallon of tea. So I would suggest you take it home and use it then and not worry about using it while you're at the festival. I thought it was going to be like an individual tea bag, but it is, but it's, it's a thing that it's natural tea that makes a whole gallon. So you can break it up and make you a cup of tea, but
Yep.
don't be doing it at the festival. It'll get messy. We ain't set up for that. Next sponsor.
I have a friend in here, and he is really bothering me.
You got a friend in the comments?
No, in the studio with me.
Oh, tell your friend don't be bothering you during my
This little
show.
fly. He is
Oh, I thought it was like a real person. I'm about to say, bring
no,
their ass down to the screen. So I could be like, leave Dasia alone while she trying to
no.
work. And y'all can do all that when y'all get off. When she get off.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, Dasia. I forgot about the fly that bit you.
Yeah.
Because I know how aggravating flies are. I done broke 2 windows in this house, and I done broke a lot of shit in this house trying to clear up. Damn it, it's the wine. Trying to kill a fly.
Yeah.
Moving on to, we're going to keep this show tight. Of course, a shout out to Dr. Jesse coming down to kick it with us from Seattle, representing the Harriet Tubman Foundation for Safe Passage. This is a wonderful organization. Look it up if you want to know more about it. They're based out of Seattle. And I just love sitting and chatting with her about why she started this and just all that she's doing. I love powerful Black women. We stand strong. So everybody that's coming to the kickback will get an opportunity to meet her.
Love a Black woman from infinity to infinity.
I know that's right. We have a lot of strong Black women representing in terms of sponsors that are coming in, representing their companies. I'm like, you know what? We are doing it. And we're so behind Kamala. Next.
Yes.
I'm so excited about this one. This one, I'm going to be drunk off the fruit. I'm going to let you know right now. Renee and Wayne had to postpone coming down. They had a family matter, but we just rescheduled, so they'll be here on Saturday. So that means on the 7th. Actually, that means I'm going to I just realized that's not this Saturday. It's the next Saturday. I'm going to have to really pack this stuff up and like overnight it. Because they're bringing a lot of stuff, and I'm just going to have to overnight it to make sure it gets to St. Louis by like the 10th. Yeah, so that we can have it. But yes, I'm very excited about them, and they are sponsoring these probably like the next, I got to check, but like I know it's like the next 3 episodes of Psych Tuesday. So I appreciate that. Too bad Wayne and Renee can't join us, but
Ow! This
I'm
fly
looking
keeps
forward.
biting me.
It's a gnat flying around here, but I'm trying to ignore it. Because as soon as it's coming from me, I'm going to smack it and then do like that and put my hand sanitizers on B-Casso's. I am going to put my hand
Oh
sanitizer.
my goodness. It's like it's not just
It's trying to beat
flying.
you
He's
offline.
biting me. Like, oh my goodness. It is
Deja, I
fun.
want you to do a poll and ask people in the poll how many people got bit by a fly.
I do that
All right. So while you're doing the
while I do
poll,
this.
I'm going to leave a little bit of wine in the bottom of my glass because everybody know that draws the fruit flies. And I know it's in there because I got an apple in my trash can. So hopefully it'll be drawn to the wine and leave me alone because I'm going to smack the shit out of it. It's getting on my nerve jumping around. Well, while you're doing that, we can go ahead and jump into the last photo. I didn't even get a chance to count all these sponsors, and I know I got to add like 7 more people on the banner. I'm trying to order all this stuff this weekend and just get it out of my way so it could be here next week and get to St. Louis. I'm just praying on everything that it all comes together. We're always at crunch time when it gets like 2 weeks before the festival. We just have to pull everything together. So I'm working on it. Oh, I'm about to get this. Got your ass.
Now, hopefully, I can get this fly.
And there you go with the hand sanitizer. That shit ain't gonna. And now I get to drink my last sip of wine. Did you show my sponsor banner? Oh. I just want everybody to just close your eyes and then open them back up and let that sink in. That's a lot. It was way more than what we had last year. Last year we had, I think, 18 sponsors. And I know it's about 30-something sponsors on here. And I'm just so thankful that, you know, people are pulling things together and just making this B-Casso event elaborate. That's what we plan. So we're planning on a great event, all these great people coming in, new people that are new to the B-Casso nation. We have to impress them this year and make sure they have an amazing time. So I'm so grateful for all the sponsors. Yes.
So many sponsors. And just imagine 16 days in.
And like with us doing this collaboration with other people in St. Louis, it's just a lot going on. And it's just trying to all be on the same page and just make sure it comes together. I haven't even met with my own committee members. And we have to have like 2 meetings before, like in the next 2 weeks. So my whole next 2 weeks is only, I told them already I'm in B-Casso mode. It's just dedicated to, I got to talk to everybody every day. I talk to at least 15 people a day. But I've been quelling fires for the last 2 weeks that have been really taking me out of my element. And that's a whole nother story. So let's jump into my quick shout outs so that we can keep it pushing.
All right. But before we do that.
Yes.
39 said yes. 39% said yes. They have been bitten by a fly. And 61% said no.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't know flies bite. So that's why when you said you got bit by a fly, I'm like, I don't know. I guess because I try not to let them land on me. If I see a fly, I shut everything down. And my main mission is to kill it because I cannot move forward. Yeah.
No, I felt that.
Thank God it
nipped me.
You know, when I first came on Tighten Up Tuesday, it was a fly in my house on Sherri's show, and I had to shut that shit down. I don't have no. Oh, Dasia, you weren't here. Yes, that was way back in the day. And everybody was laughing, but I don't fuck around with no flies. So that's why I can't have things distracting me like that. I'm already scatterbrained and be smoking. So I'm not drinking anymore. I already had wine. I'm back to my water. I already smoked, so I cannot be drinking Mighty Kind and smoke and be on the show. You know, I got to take it easy. Let me do my shout outs. Let me go and do my shout outs. First, well, you know what? Before you throw that up, let me give a shout out to Quincy, our mayor. My heart goes out to him because his mother passed away over the weekend. Yes, he's in Arkansas handling family matters. So we have to give some prayers and lift him up. So everybody, please lift up Quincy. Show him some love on Facebook, Instagram. Please let him know that we're praying for him. So I'm just hoping that he's, you know, he's doing all right down there because I know how close he was to his mother. So I'll just pray for Quincy. And I want to give a quick shout out to Beverly Vaughn. She's been helping to Michael with the raffle and our silent auction. And she sent 4 gift cards for us. Yes, for us to put into the raffle basket or give away at the talent show. We got a $75 Home Depot card. We have
75.
another card. Yes, girl, $75. We got a $75 Lowe's card. This shit broke around
75.
my house. I shouldn't even say that because this shit broke around my house right now. I was like, I need some shit from Home Depot.
Whoa.
We got two $15 Starbucks cards, and we have an
Okay.
Amazon card that's on the way for $25. So yeah, these will be things that I'll be giving out and putting in the baskets. Maybe put one in the, give away one in the talent show because you know how we put the baskets. I mean, the little give bags together for people in the talent show
Hmm.
and the money. So yeah, so thank you, Beverly, for donating these and the Amazon card to our kickback.
Again, y'all are
Good.
spoiled.
We are spoiled. Picassos are good and they are excellent to me. So I'm super blessed. And that's why I'm having such a great time up front right now.
Yeah, you
So
guys
let's
deserve it for
party.
sure.
Thank you, Dasia. Let's keep the party rolling. So I definitely had to
Yes.
give a shout out to Beverly for that. So now you can show the kickback flyer because I do want people to know that you can still get tickets. You can still register. You can get tickets individually for our events. Go on my website and look at what we're doing, bflat.com, BPHLAT. And Rhoda and I are going to discuss when we're going to shut down the Eventbrite thing. But
Hmm.
right now, it's still open. It'll probably be open until about maybe the 8th or 9th. And then
Okay.
we may shut it down. We haven't decided yet. It just depends on how registration goes. But you can definitely register if you still want to come to the kickback, if you want to drive in. The only thing is, we do not have the hotel anymore. We don't have that rate. So you'd have to call the hotel directly and hope that they have rooms
Yep.
and a good rate. Our rate is shut down. Our 120, 159, and 169 rate is null and void. You cannot get that through us anymore. But you can still get a packet or you can get individual tickets. If you just want to come and hang out with us and buy things separately, you can do that. And if you want to get tickets to Music at the Intersection, you get $15 off on my website. So you can purchase those separately also. But it makes sense to get it all in the kickback collaboration packet because it comes out cheaper versus, like I said, if you buy things individually. But yes, we still have room, but not at the hotel under that price. So keep that in mind. You have to call the 21C Museum Hotel directly, ask for Carrie, and they can see if they can get you a decent rate. If you plan on driving in, I don't know any people that's planning on getting no last minute tickets. Shit, I need to shut up because I ain't even
Yeah.
got my ticket yet. But if you plan on driving it, I know I need to get my ticket. My money is tight. I ain't working.
Oh, I almost got that for me.
If you plan on driving, because we have people that drove in from Paducah, Kansas City, Chicago, different areas around Missouri, those areas. So they can drive in. But like I said, you
Hmm.
may have to stay at a different hotel and still kick it with us.
Yep.
All right. Moving on, because I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yes, I am. So I definitely want to show people. Key suggested we print out the can after we had to figure out where we were going to put the Mighty Kind and incorporate Mighty Kind within the logo. We totally left that off the can. We weren't
Hmm.
thinking. That's why we had to go back to the drawing board. But this is what our cans would look like. So these are my little mock-ups. So yeah, Quincy and Key suggested I do this so we can see what it would look like on the can. So where people see the white dots, it'll actually be the silver part of the can.
Hmm.
So this it's two different cans. You see, they're the cheers, non-infused, so everybody can enjoy them, even children. I didn't want to start out my first can being a CBD
Yeah.
and everybody be like, "Oh, I can't just order that." So these are just regular seltzer waters. My favorite, two favorites: orange jasmine and cream de la cream. So
I
this is
like
what I
the booze free on there to let
yes,
people
booze
know.
free. So people know these are just cheers. So as you can see, this is what our B-Casso can would look like, and I love it. I love it. I love it. So that's why I'm so excited. Moving on. Next, I want to show KG of ASC Money, one of our collaborators, made these dope smokers hats for us too. put one in the raffle basket, give one away in the talent show as part of a prize. And then the other one we may just give away at Cigars and Stars with a Smoker's shirt. So we want to make sure people get the shirt to go with the hat. So I appreciate that because we actually gave some of these caps out at their 48th annual motorcycle event that they had in June. So
Okay.
yeah, I just want people to see our smokers hats that KG donated to us. I so appreciate those. And I just realized my aunt opened up all this stuff and laid it out on her bedspread because I was like, "What the hell is that in the background?" It was fucking me up. And then when I took the background out, it messed up the photo. So I was like, "I'm just have to use the background." So next we have 2 bottles of wine, and if you look at it closely, it's a can of peanuts, and it's donated to us from J. Anthony Brown. A lot of people know the comedian J. Anthony Brown.
Whoop, whoop.
Yes, he donated this for the auction. I'm putting together a whole big auction pack. People will see when they get there. But yes, these are some of the things in our celebrity auction. He has a rosé and a white wine. I know a Moscato and a white wine. So I'm putting that all together and auctioning off with another thing. So I just want you to see some of the things that are coming in. The next thing that we have, I think she put that on the dining room table. Our we got some autographed shoes from Wanda. Well, her name is Gail Bean, but she plays Wanda on Snowfall. If anybody watches that show, and she also plays on P
Love
Valley.
her.
Yeah, so she donated these sneakers. She's my soror. If you see, they say Snowfall on them. So we're auctioning them off also. And Eastside is her foundation, the Eastside. So that's that duffel bag, tote bag that it came in. So I'm going to have the tote bag out with the shoes. That's from Wanda. Shout out to my soror, Gail. But everybody knows her as Wanda. And you see, you put her name on it. She signed it, Gail Bean. So the other thing I'm going to read really quickly before you go into our Cash App, and I'm going to do a ding before you do that. I just want to read this to everyone really quick because we have sneakers coming from Coco Golf. So it says, I know I'm excited. It says, I'll be mailing out the sneakers to Naomi Nelson this week. Please see the details below. Information about these shoes. She says, the last pair of shoes that they auctioned off took place earlier this year in the amount of $1,500. Please provide this information. We provide this information as a baseline for your organization to know what amount to start off with when auctioning off the shoes. Please take pictures of your fundraiser and post and send us and tag us. Information about the shoes. They were worn by Coco Gauff in the U.S. Open in 2023. It's her shoe. It's called the Coco CG1. Now I don't know if it's like a Nike or like a Puma or Adidas, you know, but I'll know when they get to Naomi house. And it's a size 11, and she signed them, and the color is called Neon Dragonfly. So thank you, Kizzy. That's her executive assistant. That's sending Coco Golf shoes. We have a lot of other shit coming in. I have like 5 more things that I'll announce. And I still have to debate if we're going to have a show on the 10th because that's the, I don't know if you know or if you even care, but that is the debate night.
Oh.
Everybody going to be watching the debate if they don't cancel it between Kamala and Donald Trump.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Let's see what happens this time.
Yeah, we have to see. So we have to see. We got to see. I might have to tape an episode and air it and, just air it or whatever. But everybody going to be watching the debate. So we have to see. If they cancel it, we'll be doing it. But that's a decision for my committee to make. So anyway, we have a lot of stuff coming in. A lot of great stuff for the auction. And I'll just be showing pictures of it and just posting it because now I have to really get back to posting and really, doing the countdown every day. We have a lot of videos to post, but I'll get to that story because I haven't been posting in like 2 weeks. I've been at a little mighty standstill. So you got some music ready for me before I jump into and show my Cash App.
I do.
Please do, because I definitely want to do that for Irina and Tina and Verna and Phyllis and Kathy and Candace. I definitely want to get they dance in. And let me see. And Lena. And definitely Lena love it. Kathy Berna. Phyllis. All right. Oh, my, you can rebound on it. Hit him with a wave. Oh, I'm nasty with it, I'm nasty. I'm nasty with it, I'm nasty. Ah, lean with it. With me. Oh, with me. Thank you, baby. Ah, I might have to hit him with the Harriet. Oh, with the Jane and the Harriet.
Hey.
Please show my Cash App. We are definitely still trying to reach our goal. We have $5,430 in, still $4,500 short of our goal, but we gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. So I ain't even worried. Yes. Do you have that flyer up? Because I definitely want people.
Do.
Thank you very much, ma'am. We move right along. You know we're still doing this campaign, so definitely tell somebody. Let them know where to go. B-Phlat.com to donate, or like there have been people donating through Eventbrite because there's an option to donate there, or you can do a sponsorship and donate and be on the show, or you can just go to B-Phlat, BPHLAT $BPHLAC. Make sure this happens because you want to get on this list. So please show the list, Dasia. Thank you. Get on the list. Shout out. Makisha got up on the list. It's getting longer. We had a longer list last year. It's all good.
Yeah.
Beggars cannot be choosy, but I just appreciate new sponsors. You see, we got Makisha got on the list. It's blurry on. I have to try and read it. And it's a
Mark.
little.
Oh, you reading the end of it?
Yeah, Doc Shoe got on the list.
Derek Rose,
He's
Pamela
been on the list.
Cochran,
But Derek Rose been on the list. I'm trying to point out like it's some new people that jumped
Tia
on the list.
Warren, Miguel.
Yeah. I'm just trying to.
Lori. I don't know if Lori was already on there.
Lori Carter, yeah, she been on the list, but she moved up. See, people been moving
Okay.
up. Irina moved up. Kathy Layford definitely moved up because they donate constantly. They still ain't
Tanya
catching up.
Baston, Tanya Prince.
All of these people are amazing and definitely donating to the campaign. They want to see it happen. They want to make it happen. They want to make sure that B-Cassos are covered like the blood of Jesus, and that we have everything that we need to make things happen. Just have an amazing time again, like we did last year. Dasia, we kicked it. We had a great.
Yes, we had a ball.
We had
I
an
can't wait.
amazing time, and I'm looking forward to another amazing time. So, with that being said, I'm gonna keep it pushing.
Okay.
And do the flash reg tea segment because I'm definitely thrilled about this one. I need to send Cheryl something. I gotta send her something special. She bought the first Finna shirt, and she hit me up saying that's her support because she can't be in St. Louis with us. Shout out to Austin, Texas. She can't be with us. She's actually going to be going to the Sherri Shepherd show soon. Actually, I think she already went. What week is it? Oh, I think she went already. I hooked her up with Edie so she can get tickets to get on the Sherri Shepherd show and be in the audience. And she bought, like I said, she bought the first Finna show. Look at that, Finna shirt. So that's her contribution, and that's her connection to us while we're kicking it in St. Louis since she can't be there. So I totally appreciate that. Let me go ahead and jump into my DYK, which of course came from B-Casso Makisha's amazing calendar. And I got a good one for you tonight because it's definitely going to go in line with my flats feature. All right, tonight we are featuring the DYK features A. Philip Randolph. A. Philip Randolph organized the first Black union for car porters, 1889 to 1979. He lived a long life. So let me go ahead and read really quick about A. Philip Randolph. Renowned for his labor union organization efforts and ability as a spokesperson for civil and his ability to organize for civil rights. In 1925, Randolph organized the first Brotherhood of Sleeping Car Porters, which would become a powerful African American political entity. Randolph's efforts was the first serious effort to organize a union for the employees of the Pullman Company, which was one of the largest employers of African Americans in the nation. After years of negotiation, the union was able to secure new contracts, and in 1937, that included $2 million in pay increases for shorter work weeks and overtime pay. Now, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money today. I can't even imagine what $2 million is worth now.
Yeah.
What would it be worth in 1937?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when people pay like $2,000 a year,
It's a
if
lot.
that much. Mm. But shout out to A. Philip Randolph for helping to organize that Porters Union for the car workers on the railroad. And unions are very important. That's what I'm talking about on Flat's feature. I have some very important announcements to make. But like I said, I'm not going to let that part get me down. I'm trying not to think about it.
Everything will work out in due time.
That's right, Dasia. We leading up to everybody probably in the comments saying, what the hell going on? Dun, 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 dun. You'll find out soon. Thank you. All right, let me do. I need some help on this one because
Okay.
I'm going to be, yes, on this part of my frugal flip, which will be in November. Shani wants to do the flip in November after the election because she's really working hard on the election, and I appreciate that. Go ahead, sister. She's doing a lot with the campaigns and stuff. So I told her that's fine and we can do it because she's indoor. November's not bad here in Philadelphia. It gets cold here, crazy, like January, February. You can't deal with it. My bang look a mess. I don't know which way to flip it because maybe I should look. I think it's supposed to go this way. Oh, because I'm sweating. Anyway, Shani has an amazing jewelry collection. That's why she has that big mirror in her room that opens up that she's supposed to hang stuff in. And I want to get some ideas and some suggestions in the comments. So these are some things I want people to think about, and then we'll grab them at the end of the show. So first I want to show her collection of all this jewelry, and I want to incorporate it into the flip somehow. So I've been coming up with some ideas, and I want some ideas because it might be somebody out there that have done some other things with jewelry other than wearing them. So when you're ready, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right. All right, so she has probably 3 of these hanging. I didn't even just show them all, just showing a few. She has a lot of these with a lot of earrings. She wants to figure out a way to organize them. I want to figure out a way to use some of the things to, decorative within, like even using like a brooch on napkins, like when you're setting a table, like a nice earring or something to that effect. I want to incorporate all this jewelry that she has. So let's show another photo. So this I love, and I want her to still be able to wear her things, but I want to frame some of her things because she has some amazing pieces, and I can see them in like a shadow box that kind of opens up and you can grab it out and wear it. But I want to frame it in a way where it looks like it fits within the scope of the living room.
Mm. She has a
So
lot of nice pieces.
yes, she does. And that's why I want to use some of her stuff within her, flip it and just do something different with it. And I just see it happening, but I don't know how yet. So that's why I want people to look at what I'm looking at and maybe throw out some ideas. People can email me some stuff. Like I said, somebody might come up with something in the comments, or have an eye on something and say, oh yeah, I can see you doing that. Or I have an idea, or you can add this to it. So yes, I'm definitely looking for suggestions. So let me see the next photo. So I love this. I don't even know what those leather pieces are.
Mm.
I don't know if that's an earring.
Those look like earrings. You just
I
can't see the hook.
Yeah, I can't. But I was thinking about something like if they're depending on how thick they are, I would love to loop them and use them for like drawer openers, like put them on a dresser drawer and you pull
Mm,
out.
okay.
Yeah, so those are the things that I'm thinking of. So it's funny, I always have an idea of something, but I can't really gauge it until I really get over there and see it, because then it becomes something else. So I'm thinking about like putting pieces on lamps, maybe feathers, or maybe gluing some feathers and using some of her jewelry in our art collective. You know what I mean? Placing some things, and I don't know. She has a lot of nice stuff, and I just want to look through it and be like, let me use that to add to the lamp, or wrap the leather around some napkins to make ring holders. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, it's just a lot. Show the next one. She got a lot of stuff. I just want to dig through it. See, and it's like a couple more of those. So that's why I want to that's why I get over there early, the day before when I'm doing a flip, to really look through things and just, let my creative imagination roam and play around with different things. So the last picture, I think it's the last picture. I think this is like the fourth photo. Was that the fourth photo or the fifth photo? Yeah, look at all this stuff.
This is the last one.
Yeah, okay, so this is the sixth photo. I really want to be digging through that stuff because I like that green necklace. Like I can see that on a lamp or on something, on pillows. I can see
Mm-hmm.
some of the stuff added, like to pillows as I don't know. I'm gonna work it out. I am gonna work it out. I definitely am because she has some of the colors that I want to work with, and an amazing jewelry collection. She has way more jewelry than Kaya. When I did Kaya's thing, I was like, Lord, I thought she had a lot, but anyway, so yeah, if you want to go in the comments, if you have some suggestions of some things that you've done differently with jewelry other than wear it, put it in the comments. Or if you think of something, you know where to email me, frugalflip@gmail.com. And I can't spell it because it's a tongue twister, which
I'm
one of
gonna
these
put
days
it up.
Thank you. I'm going to get it down pat. Um, I just want to show some quick DIYs, talk about the B-Casso, my special, and the B-Casso events, and just kind of let everybody know what's going on, where we are, show my flyers, and then I'll be done. And I love that we keep this show tight, start on time.
Yes.
No, Dasia.
Even with us being late. Woo,
I
woo, we gotta pat
know.
ourselves on the back for that one.
And we weren't that late.
No, we weren't.
We
I
was
thought
starting
we
at
were
like,
gonna be a little bit later.
no, we're good. I
And I
appreciate you.
finally got that fly. That's why I was off the
Thank God.
screen. That
I
fly
didn't
was
see you.
tearing me up.
I didn't see you for no fly. You quick with it.
That
How did
fly was tearing me up. Y'all just don't know. I had
the
to get that
poll?
fly.
The poll is gonna go up, Deja. Now people gonna more people gonna be saying, "Yeah, I got bit by a fly."
Well, I
Nah,
just ended it because it kind of like paused for a little bit.
all
So
right. I'm using Carla's Elevate the Good, her rose glycerin spray on my face. I love it after a hot flash. All right, let me show these
okay.
Ann Carruthers. I love her to death because she goes through every episode and picks out projects to do. And
Mm-hmm.
she sent me 3 great projects. But since I always feature her, I'm gonna feature one that she's working on and save her for the next episode because we got some new people in that I want to feature, some things that they're doing around their house, and I like that. I love when people uh take their own ideas, my ideas, a mix of
Mm-hmm.
them both, put it together, and come up with something to just that you can do yourself. I love when people become adventurous and just jump into it, be brave instead of like, oh, I can't do that. All you can do is try and fail again.
Yep.
That's the thing about DIY because it's a project. And if it's something small that you're taking on, if you fuck it up the first time, you can always fix
Do
it.
it over.
Yeah, do it over, put it out there, ask for suggestions, just keep on working on it. DIYing is amazing and it's great for the soul. So let me show you Quincy's project. And I like this. He did this with his closet doors and it's peel and stick. So when he leaves his apartment, he can peel it right off and not have to worry about having to repaint and pay any type of fee because he damaged something in the apartment or the walls are fucked up.
Yep.
But these are his closet doors. And he bought peel and stick paper on wall, Amazon. Yeah, at Amazon. So I just want people to see what he did, and I like it. It's very creative. Ain't that nice?
Yeah, it kind of looks like a barn door.
It does. It looks like sliding barn doors.
That is so cute.
Very creative. So I wanted to show another quick angle because he had put the knobs on. That shows it without the knobs on. So
Right.
that's
Okay.
how it looks. Yeah. Looks like sliding barn doors.
What would
Very
be really
creative.
cute is if he got those, if you redid the knobs and did it just like a barn door, that would just secure it. But
Or
I bet he can't change those though.
he probably could and put them back.
Yeah.
Hmm. So I like that. It's very simple. So
Yeah.
shout out to Quincy for doing that in his apartment and adding a lot. You can add a little pop in your own style and your own inspirations to apartments. Just to make it feel like home. You don't have to just be like, oh, it's so blah, I can't paint it. So
Yep.
you can do things like this to make it your own. So let me show you something that I'll read it because I always like to print out the emails.
Okay.
Oh no, I did these for Miss Verna. I'm sorry. Yeah, she took my idea because I know a lot of people hate when their necklaces get all tangled up when you're packing your jewelry.
Right.
So this is how you keep them separate. You just drop them in a straw, and that's how I pack mine. So she took my idea. She's packing to go away for the weekend, and there you have it. So I love when people
That's
do these things,
simple.
take pictures, and show me. Yeah, we all have little idiosyncrasies that we try to work out, and we
Hmm.
all they turn into creative ideas and creative projects.
And
So
it's
I appreciate
inexpensive.
yes, and I appreciate everybody got straws. So I appreciate when people do things and send them to me that they do, and we share ideas. That's what this show is about. So thank you, Anne, in Florida, in Jacksonville. And I love that Miss Verna sent these in. And it's funny because I never heard of these hooks and the things that she used. So I'm definitely going to read about them and show you what she did. And I'm going to have to make sure I point it out so that people can look. So let's see what we got going on first. So Ms. Verna says that these really work. She bought a set of 3 of these. They are mountable hooks. Um, just so you have to wait. You just have to wait a minute for them to really set, like on the ceiling or wherever you're hanging them.
Hmm.
But she put them on the ceiling to hang things from. So that's an adhesive. It's probably just a peel and stick. You peel a stick, and it must hold. I don't know. It probably says in the description. Probably I don't know. Maybe like 20 pounds or so. It's a weight bearing ceiling hook with a sticky side, drill free. And it costs $3.25. So she bought 3 of these, and let me show you how she used them. So if you see that fan hanging up,
Okay.
she stuck that hook to the ceiling
Hmm.
and ran the wire down the wall Miss Verna, she doing her best in New York, in New York
She
City.
did what she could.
Doing her best, yes. She put that up there to give herself like a little ceiling fan. You know, she's hanging her. I thought that was smart. So
Yeah, it
she's
is.
work. Yes, making it work in New York City. And then she also bought, hey B, I bought this light. It's a 12-inch modern ceiling fan light and a remote, dimmable, flush mount, and she hung it. That's what she purchased for $20. And
You
she
see a
hung
lot of those in Airbnbs.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And she put it on the hook. So her photo shows how she mounted it on. You can see the wire running. I don't know if it's the best clear picture, but it's
Hmm.
suspended from the ceiling on the hook. So I was like, I don't know how she did it. I'm gonna have to ask Miss Vanna. Did she climb up on the ladder? Because I feel like she's too old to be doing all this, and she is. She's in her 80s, and I
Hopefully,
want
she
to.
had help.
Yeah, I want to know who helped her do all this. I hope she ain't do all this by herself, hanging that stuff up high and mounting wires up to the ceiling.
Yeah.
If she told me she did that to herself, then I'm gonna say, well, damn it. I hope that when I'm 80, I can be doing things like this and feeling confident enough to do it. So shout
But if
out
you're
to
young, they look like really simple tasks to do.
yeah, they are, but I want to know how she got up that high to do that. So shout out to Miss Verna for showing us some tricks for living in some small spaces in New York City and making things work for you.
Being innovative, being a
Being innovative,
B-Casso.
being a Picasso. That's how we do it. That's how we get down. All right. So Flat's feature tonight is me. Oh Lord, let me take my glasses off.
I'm going to
This is
let
not
you come onto the screen by
you can put me
yourself.
on the full screen. So I'm being very transparent tonight. I do want to let people know that I didn't have to, I did. I postponed my comedy special because it's so many contractual details that need to be worked out, that need to be in favor of me. So it's funny that when I decided to select a Philip Randolph as the union organizer, that's the whole battle with me because in this production, I'm the only person that's in the union, which came as a big surprise to me. And it ain't no way in hell that I'm going to do my breakout shit and be the only person on the screen and be in a non-union production. That doesn't benefit me.
Hmm.
Everybody on this show and everybody has been watching this show, and if you're new to it, they know I'm in SAG after. They know I'm in SAG nominating committee. I sit and watch videos and nominate people to get awards and all that kind of stuff. I do my duty. I march. I participate. I was on the phone calling when we were on strike, making sure things happen because I am in the union and I've been in this union a long time. So those are things that my attorney has to work out. And those are things that when we looked at the contract, we were like, where is the SAG shit in this contract? So when it was brought up, it was a lot of contention. And I can't work like that.
Hmm.
Feel like all this has been dragged out since April 20th when I performed in LA and they saw me and they were ready to move on it. It was just a lot of bullshit, a lot of into my creative vision and taking things away from me. And I'm gonna stand my ground. I wouldn't even be doing and be where I'm at if it wasn't for the Picassos. When I got this show, Picasso's was like, level up. You got to level up. Get a computer. So I got to do shit right. And this is a part of me leveling up. Everything that I've done has led up to this moment. But I know God and in my heart would want me to do shit right because there are going to always be more moments in my life. And
Yes.
this is one of them where I feel like if we cannot get the paperwork done in favor of all three parties, then it won't be no show. So right now we're postponing it. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. All I know is I got to go back to work. Shit, I ain't got no shows. It say right on my website. So I'm still and always working on my show, but we're gonna see what happens. Because my thing is, it's getting too stressful. I can't even be creative because I'm so concerned with the paperwork. Y'all know I am. I am business before anything, and this is my legacy. This is intellectual property I have to leave to my husband. And if some shit happened to me, I have to say this goes to so and so. So
Mm-hmm.
I can't leave no non-union shit to nobody. When the copyright roll up the screen, it has to say copywritten to B-Flat LLC. It's certain things that have to be worked out. If they don't, then I won't do it. That's just how I am. So I don't want to disappoint people. I want y'all to know I'm standing my ground. My attorney suggests I stand my ground. He was like, these are things, he's an entertainment attorney. This is what he does. This is why he works for me. I
Mm-hmm.
pulled him in when needed. He is needed. It's costing me an arm and 80 motherfucking legs, but it's worth it. I'd rather go broke and not get no money, no talent fee out of this production. I don't give a fuck. Than to compromise and sign waivers and shit that is going to give up my rights as a union person when there are ways around it. So that's what we're working out. And if it can't get worked out, then I will not be doing it with them. I will be doing it, but it won't be with them because contracts are contracts. And this is my baby. It's my breakout. And I'm coming out the month. I'm coming out the motherfucking gate, and I can't have my shit janky. I can't have my shit not in the union, and I
Mm-hmm.
have to own my rights and my material and all of that.
Everything
I
is gonna work out.
gotta have the final say in the final cut of everything. It's just a lot. Those are my non-starters. I'm super smart, and thank God I know how to read into shit. It took me 4 days to read through that 11-page contract before I marked that shit up and sent it to my attorney because we were talking about it. He said, just scan the pages in and send it to me. And that's exactly what I did. Because I know so many people bought tickets for St. Louis, and that's a whole nother thing because it might be coming back to St. Louis. Who knows? If I can't do it in LA, I'm doing it in St. Louis. And I'm not letting nobody steer me away from that
Mm-hmm.
again because this is what the show is about. It's about me. So I'm sticking to my motherfucking guns. I'm leveling up. I feel bad for people
Period.
that bought tickets to fly to St. Louis. People have been constantly hitting me up saying, what's the date? Where's the theater? And I've been actually looking at amazing theaters in LA. I'm there up on my phone, and I was like, oh, this shit is dope. So I was like, if I do it there, this is like a signature because this theater has some meaning behind it in terms of the color of it. It's red. It's the El Porte Theater. Chris told me I was saying it wrong, but shit, I don't know. I said El Porto. He's like, it's El Porte. Um, so it's a really nice theater. I'm just hoping it all gets worked out. But the thing is, I can't do anything, and neither can the investor until the contracts get worked out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not rushing it. I'm already stressed out about the festival. So I feel like let's postpone it, shoot it in the spring, because lawyers take forever. They could take a month, they could take another month. It's been going on since May. Here it is, June, July, August. So who knows? I am just saying this so people sincerely know where I'm coming from, what's going on. And y'all know I'm transparent and don't give a fuck. Because it's my business and I can tell it. I ain't said nobody's names and none of that. Like I said, I do apologize for people that are trying to fly to LA for it, people that bought tickets to come to St. Louis and lost out on their money on flights and shit like that
Mm.
because I want to do stuff right. And that's the only way I'm going to do it or it won't get done.
And
So,
whenever
yeah,
you do have it, those
yeah.
people will buy tickets again.
I know, but
But
I feel
be
bad like I got to reimburse everybody for getting
right.
tickets to my shit and can't make it. So
But
now I'm trying to quell a fire because we don't have a white party location.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a whole nother fire. And that's what I've been working on. None of my committee, like maybe 2 people on the committee know. And a lot of things have been on hold because we can't send out saying, come do this and come do that, because the location it was some miscommunication and just a lot of shit got messed up. So this whole last week, I have been under the gun, me and Damon, trying to find a white party location. So I'll know tomorrow. I think we're pretty close to a location, and I can just update some flyers, and we can just, jump out the gate and go boom, boom, boom. The white party's here. But yeah, the Zag building fell through. We do have a brunch location because the Zag building was where we were supposed to have the brunch and the white party. But now we're having the brunch. We have a brunch location. We just got to find a white party location. So I've been trying to get a lot of fires quelled, settle a lot of stuff, get the registration up. So now I just feel like a burden has been lifted off my shoulder because I've been arguing back and forth about this contract. And now I can woosah and put all of my energy into B-Casso. I feel like I'm like 2 weeks behind because I haven't posted shit. I haven't done shit. So I said, I'm taking this episode to be transparent and let all my fans, my favorites, and my B-Cassos know what the fuck is going on. And then I'll be posting tomorrow. I'll be posting tomorrow and letting everybody know. But everybody on Tag Up Tuesday gets first preview. Because this is where it goes down. That's right. This is where it goes down. This is the families. This is the network. This is the nation.
Everybody is in the comments being very supportive.
Emmy said, you
go B. We are.
I appreciate
your back, your front, and your sides.
Dennis cussed over it. We both. Yeah, it's a mess because I am not working, and I'm not worried about that because I can get work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but I haven't been, and my husband holds me down. But the fact that it's like now I gotta get on back out here and work. I ain't even think about working until this festival is over, and just do what I gotta do to make shit happen. So now I gotta put a big ass sign on my website saying I need work. Show not happening. I'll be standing outside on the damn street with a sign. Real work, tell jokes.
Maybe you should do what that lady did and disturb everybody in the middle of the night, and then they'll really come because that's an attention grabber.
And then I'll really get a check because I've been trying to get a check. I've been trying to get 302 for the last 3 years with my crazy dances on Get Your Day Started. Mm-hmm. I ain't been doing shit because I've been so stressed out arguing about my contract, trying to get a white party location, just kind of solidify everything. These are the last 3 weeks right before the festival is when I try to solidify everything, make sure shit is done, people's paid. Yep. Half the people ain't even gotten paid. I'm still looking at invoices. I got a lot to do. So that's why like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all weekend, I'm just focusing on all B-Casso from here until I get there. So that's where we are. And I just had to get that out there. And of course we don't have, because Chris isn't on, I'm saving my first Ask Chris Deasy for the first white.
Yes.
You think I'm playing? I want him to see when we had with Betty Davis and Mahalia Jackson. So I'm gonna save that, but I do have an Irks and Works, and then I'm gonna show my 2 flyers, and we're ending on time. It's 10 o'clock.
As usual.
Yes. Let me show my Irks and Works. Mm-hmm. I'm so glad people are being supportive about me postponing the show. Yes, this is my irk. This was at my hotel in the little kitchen thing. I think that is so fucking tacky. How you gonna put the salt and pepper packets in the salt and pepper shakers? That is so ghetto. So I went and got a whole bunch more. This is how ignorant I am. Down at the lobby thing and the little continental breakfast, and opened up all the packs and filled up the salt and pepper shakers halfway. For the next person that comes into that, that's how corny I am.
I would have wrote a letter.
Girl, I went down there and got a whole bunch of salt and a whole bunch of pepper. and just filled it up because see, that's how nice I am and how courteous I am. And I was like, this is so janky and ghetto. But see, that's the first thing I do, Dasia, is to always think to fix something.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I can't even walk into my house without picking up a piece of trash. I could just come in from packing and getting out the car or getting out of Uber, and I'll put my suitcase right on the sidewalk and pick up shit. Then put it in the trash, and then come back down and get my suit. I'm just one of those people that fix it. So yes, I just opened. That was my work to open up a whole bunch of salts and pour them in there, enough for me to use while I was in there, and it was enough left over.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? I was like, that's okay. I ain't gonna keep opening up these packs. There ain't even enough in here. And then I gotta keep going down there to get more. I was like, this ghetto shit. So that's why I just filled the shit up.
My work would have been, this is ghetto. Please fix. That would have been mine.
Let me hear some comments. I'm
Okay.
gonna show my 2 flyers. And then
I
I'm
have
gonna
not heard, I have not seen anything about what you should do with that jewelry. So be thinking of that
okay,
before we
well,
leave, guys. Be thinking of
yes,
that.
somebody might send me an email or something, but yeah, I gotta think of something to do with all that jewelry. Still working on some room designs, and I'm glad I have between now and November to really get it done and really start funking some stuff out. So I'm looking forward to going back to every week instead of every other week. So more than that, I'm looking forward to the festival. I'm looking towards everybody that's joining us. There are people watching that are joining us that I didn't even know. When I looked at the registration, I was like, I can't possibly know all the B-Cassos.
Yeah.
But, I keep thinking it's the same ones. It's the same ones.
I feel like
So
we
it's
have to
good
think about the ones that don't comment.
True. So that was like, wow, it's people coming that I don't even know because I'm so you know me, I think I know everybody. So I was
Uh-huh.
looking at this, like, I don't know that. And then it's so funny because we're all in the text. Everybody like, do anybody know who Rainbow Liddell is? Everybody like, because we try
Come
to
on
figure
now,
out who people.
y'all.
But the thing is, we have to know who people are if they're
Yeah.
driving or flying so we can arrange for their
Yep.
transportation.
Yeah.
So everybody's like, who is R. Shorter? We like, who is
Some
that?
people are just shy. Some
But
people just kind of want to hang
there
out.
are people that are registering that live in St. Louis that we don't know. And there are people
Okay.
that are coming that aren't just necessarily the Picassos that, like you said, they comment.
Yeah. So in the comments,
Yes.
we have MM saying Dasia is punctual with her programming engineering duties. Thank you.
Yes,
Cheryl
ma'am.
Mero said that's ghetto as hell. Was at the Red Roof Hotel.
No, it was actually true by Hilton.
Oh, come on
And I
now,
love
Hilton.
them. But that was the first time, and I stay in them because they give me my
Mm-hmm.
privacy and I like them. They're cute. But that was the first time I seen that. That's why I was like, they wrong for this. So that's why I took a picture of that shit. I was like, this is my irksome work. So
Oh, we
yeah,
have a
that was
birthday.
whose birthday?
Cheryl.
Cheryl Merrill,
No, not Cheryl Merrill. It's
Cheryl
just
Paulette.
Cheryl. Happy
Oh well, happy
birthday.
birthday, Cheryl.
Yes.
Cheryl, with love from wherever you are in this universe, we salute you on your great day, girlfriend. Enjoy. You
Yes.
got what? 2 more hours left. Do it.
Kathy Lafer said you are doing the right thing. Sometimes you have to step back and start over. Just to start over.
Ah, thank you. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I had to let people know what's going on. Because I was like, I'm tired of talking about it.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of going back and forth. So I just said, it's cutting into my creative time. I'm not going to be ready in October. And I have to be at my optimum. My muscles got to be popping.
Okay. And we can't have you
My
losing your
mind
voice again this year before you
has to
get
lose my
there.
voice. I
Before
have
you
to
get
take
here.
2 shows. And I've been losing my voice arguing. I've been losing my voice talking to 15 people a day, trying to just get things done and find a place. And,
Mm.
it's a lot. So that's why I said, I'm just going to take it all in. And I was going to cry on this episode. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to cry. I'm tired of crying. Because I just feel like I'm letting people down.
No. We all understand
Want
that
to
some
let,
things
yeah, I
just
don't
is
want to
not
let
the
my
right time.
people
And it
down.
will happen.
But I have to do, I'm too smart. All I do is contracts and look at contracts. And I'm too
Mm-hmm.
smart to know that I have to know that I know what I need to know and what I don't know. So that's why, like when I was talking to Chris about it, I ask 1,000 questions. He know it. I'll be like, I was even as a kid. My mom used to always be like, shit. I'll be like, but mama, what about what is all the time? And I still do it. If I don't know something, I ask in a minute, and if I don't, I will look it up. The word I don't understand, I'll be right on the little dictionary shit on my phone, because I got to know, and if it don't make sense to me, I'm circling it, and somebody gonna explain it to me. So yeah, I appreciate everybody's love. The last flyer that I'm showing, of course, is our kickback flyer, because
Yes.
we're 2 weeks away. Just say 2 weeks out. Let's go and make it happen.
I'm ready to do a
Tell somebody.
slide.
Somebody knows somebody in St. Louis. Tell them to come and kick it with us. We doing it all. We doing it. I'm looking forward to hanging with the Stogie gang. I'm looking forward to kicking it with Crown Royal and the Knockout Riders. I'm looking forward to smoking with ACS. KG got us cigars for the KG is the shit. ACS, they donate the cigars for the bags, but I'm not putting them in the bags because I don't want them to get smashed. We're just gonna hand them out. We're gonna hand out the cigars. I'm thankful for Damon for donating the things that we need for our tents, just for our festival, the linens, the tables, the chairs, just everything.
Yes.
And of Helen getting her group and people together, it's just a good thing, and I'm just looking forward to it. So
we are all excited, ready to move
I'm
and
looking
groove.
forward to our photo shoot. I can't wait. Everybody's excited. We're getting our makeup done. 4 makeup artists are coming to do us up right in the hospitality suite. Yes, Thursday night. So we're going to be looking fly. And then we're going down to KJ's, eat our dinner, and do karaoke early. We're going there first. And then go to the Ash Cigar Bar instead of going to karaoke last. Because last time we had 31 motherfuckers on there, we didn't get to do karaoke. We was so mad. I was like, damn, can I get moved up on the list? And they was like, no. So that's why we said we getting there early this time so we can get our names in so we can have some fun.
My mom is in the comments talking about, what about the special suckers? And I just have to also say, Chris likes to say my cousin shows up. So if my cousin show up, it's actually me.
All right. So well, tell your mama. Soror, we got plenty. Carla is back on board. Yes, we will be elevating the good. We got plenty of that.
I might hide them from my mama because she don't need one.
We have consumption products.
I'm not trying to be the designated driver.
And I don't think we putting them in the bags this year. I think we're just going to leave them out. I don't know, because last time we forgot to tell people that the cookies were edibles, and people was like, why you didn't tell me that cookie? And a lot of people like, bitch, I got a job. I work for the government. They do drug testing. So I have to make sure we we might just keep the cookies and let people know you can grab one if you do edibles and label them instead of putting them in the bags. Yeah. Okay. So I think we're going to keep the edibles out the bags because we had some problems, and only put them in there if people ask for them. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, okay, yeah, I'll take it. But other than that, we had a couple episodes, so we don't need that. And last but not least, I always want you to support Mighty Kind. Always. Got to keep it on your mind. Support Mighty Kind. That's going to be my new song. Keep it on your mind. Support Mighty Kind. I'm going to have to write a rap. I got to write a little rap jingle. Yes, definitely get your drinks, your Cheers, your Delta 88, your THC, your CBD. It's a lot. And your lemon lime soda. Remember now they got the lemon lime CBD soda. Go Mighty Kind. All right. Go dance.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm just really excited about Music at the Intersection. I'm so excited to meet everybody because everybody knows my face now. So
I'm glad that you're going to be there. And you were looking so beautiful last year. That's why I recognized you. Thank you. She was all hair out, makeup did. We was like, oh, that is Dasia.
Yeah, my Chris likes to say that is my cousin. That's not me, but I promise it's me.
We'll be seeing your cousin, B-Casso. We'll see your cousin. We'll know who to look for.
Well, all right.
Well, all right, lady. I'm going to say goodnight to all my fans, friends, and B-Cassos. Love you all. Hopefully we'll see you in 2 weeks. I don't know
Yes.
yet, but we'll work it out. We'll be making an announcement.
Now, hopefully, we will.
Let's let people know about kickback. Start telling them I'm posting shit. Tag, repost, share. Do what you got to do.
Yes.
It starts in the AM. I'm going to get some rest. Love you all. And I'm dancing it out.
Bye. Have a good night, everyone.
Oh, music at? Where my music at? Oh.